Hello, everyone. Most of the time, we are so comfortable in the comfort zone. It can be frustrating, it can be very painful, can be very annoying and challenging. And yet, why do we stay in that comfort zone? Because there's something we know. It's a known place, even though it can be very challenging or difficult or so hard. Then what holds us back to take the next step? Fear. Fear of the unknown. What is going to be in store for me in the future? We all have this fear. I had this fear as well. I didn't want to take the leap, I didn't want to take the change. But then when things pushes you right to the corner and you have nowhere to turn to and you have to make it, you have to take the next step. And that's what I did. Taking the next step made me realize who I really was and who I really am. And it helped me to understand myself better. That what were the things that was holding me back? The thoughts, the feelings, the behavior. When I was growing up, what were the challenges that was there? What made me to be who I was then? And what held me back? So when you start reflecting on this, when you start understanding your patterns of thinking, your patterns of feeling and behavior, then you would know what worked for you and what didn't work for you. When you know that something is not working for you, you can't be expecting results from it. So you need to relook into what went wrong. What was the things that didn't work for me? And why am I still in the same place? Why am I still thinking of the same thing? When I took the first step, it was so tough, it was so difficult. I totally lost my whole self. And in the midst of finding myself, it was so challenging. But then I learned. I learned to understand what were my weakness and my strength. I discovered myself. I'm still discovering what was taught in the past, the experience that I went through, what I learned. I've unlearned all those things that didn't work for me. And now I'm learning new skills, new way of thinking, a new way of behaving. It's always very fearful to take the first step. But when you take the first step, you start finding yourself, your new self. Think about it. Thank you.